You have confessed to God your anxious thoughts, but you are still overthinking. You still have that paralysis of analysis. And most of us tend to want God to move right away. We think that, well, I've been honest with God. I've been asking him to take it away. So why won't he move immediately to take this anxiety away from me? This overthinking, this constant turning over in our head, how to fix something, how to figure things out, how to problem solve. Why isn't God taking this away? Well, there is a discipline aspect to putting it into overthinking as well. And we can see this insight in Psalms 131 when David says, I have stilled and quieted my soul within me like a weaned child with his mother. So is my soul weaned before God. So I'm paraphrasing more or less. I believe it's Psalm 131 verse 2. And what is so significant about this is he uses the Hebrew word gamul. And back in the ancient times, mothers breastfed their children up until 2 or 3 years old. And some people still do it to this day. Not my wife though. My wife was like, after 6 months, cut off. And I don't blame her because we had some very greedy kids. But anyhow, gamul. So a weaned child. In that verse, basically a child is content to just be in the presence of his or her mother. And so David says, just like a child who has gotten over that anxiety to need to breastfeed, that panic, that restlessness, that impatience, so have I gotten over that tendency to posture myself towards God in that way. When I am praying, I am no longer restless. I am no longer impatient. I am no longer panicking. I am content to just rest in the presence of my Father. And you can see earlier in the verse that he says that he has stilled and quieted his soul. And so there comes a point at which we have to go from being passive to being active and stopping ourselves from overthinking. So at a certain point, we just have to say, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm putting it in the hands of God. And so with that being said, what do you think about this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.